everybody, this is iBookworm, and this is sort of the supplement to my review of the massive Focalink double bass C, and you can find that review on the Ocarina network. Really this video is to give you a sense of how big this thing is. Here's the bass. This is my alto G, also quite a large ocarina, and here's what most people have, which is the double alto C. So you can see from alto to bass is a huge difference. That affects a lot of things. The biggest one is weight. I have a bit of trouble with Focalink ocarinas in general. Something about the concave undersurface. I actually put sticky tape on because my thumbs cramp up at that particular angle, and that gets worse when there's a lot of weight on that thumb, and when you're playing in the upper registers here, all the weight's going to be on your right thumb, and I don't think you need to have my problem with Focalinks to cramp up with that. Some people might have stronger thumbs than I do, but that's kind of difficult for me. So I tend to play this thing propped up on my knee like this. Obviously this isn't the best ergonomic position, particularly for breathing, which is not something I'm very good at in the first place. This ocarina does take more breath, but not as much as I expected when it's so huge, and it's actually easier to do that little bit of vibrato that warms the sound. Probably because it's got such a smooth tone. Here's a scale. You can hear it actually has a really nice smooth switch over between chambers. The first note of the second chamber sounds very similar to the last note of the first. Gives it a really consistent sound. It is a beautiful sounding ocarina. I don't think even the Samson CO1U microphone here really does it justice. It's definitely worth playing, especially for those slower, lower, more haunting melodies. It is quite a bit more airy than the alto C, especially on the upper notes of the first chamber here. You can hear that airiness in there. It sounds a little bit worse, I think, after it's recorded than it does when you're actually playing it. It does tend to fuzz up a lot faster than the alto. Get to where the notes don't come out quite right till you clear it. But if you just do that after every song, it plays great. Because of how big this ocarina is and how heavy and how much breath it requires, I wouldn't recommend this for beginners, but if you've been playing ocarinas a while and you want something with a little bit different, a little more mellow, softer, deeper, more haunting tone, then I definitely recommend this if you have that much to spend. I feel guilty, but it's worth it.